Good morning, children. Children, in the previous class, we learned about the chemical combination. Chemical combination is the reaction in which two elements or compounds combine together to give a new product, new compound. That is called as a chemical combination, children. Therefore, as a part of the chemical combination, we have seen two examples. That is carbon reacting with the oxygen to give the carbon dioxide, and in the same way we have seen another example which is there in the textbook, that is calcium oxide, that is quicklime. When reacting with the water, it gives calcium hydroxide. CaO plus H2O gives rise to CaOH taken by children. Therefore, here that reaction is called as a chemical combination reaction. Next, we go with the chemical decomposition reaction. Chemical decomposition reaction. Okay. See here, children. Chemical decomposition reaction. Here in the reaction, a single compound is splitting into the two different compounds. Okay. Single compound AB is splitting into A plus B. Okay. AB is splitting into A plus B. See here, children. Here calcium carbonate CaCO3 on heating, it gives calcium oxide and carbon dioxide. Calcium carbonate on heating, it gives calcium oxide and the carbon dioxide. Therefore, this reaction in which a single compound is splitting into the two or more than two compounds is called as the chemical decomposition reaction. Okay. Chemical decomposition. Decomposition means splitting up a compound into the two or more than two compounds is called as the chemical decomposition reaction, children. Okay. Therefore, here we have seen an example of the calcium carbonate. Calcium carbonate on heating, it gives calcium oxide and carbon dioxide. Okay, children. Therefore, here in this reaction is an endothermic reaction. Here to have this reaction, compulsory heat is to be absorbed. Therefore, it is the endothermic reaction. Endothermic. It is the endothermic reaction. Thermic means heat, children. Okay. Endothermic reaction. The reaction in which heat is absorbed is called as the endothermic reaction. Calcium carbonate on heating gives calcium oxide and the carbon dioxide. Okay, children. This is called as the endothermic reaction. Okay. Next, we go with the chemical displacement reaction. Next one, we go with the chemical displacement reaction. Okay. Chemical displacement reaction. Chemical displacement reaction. Chemical displacement. For this, what we do is, you take a conical flask. In the conical flask, you should take a little bit of HCl. Okay, dilute HCl or dilute sulfuric acid. That is dilute H2SO4 or dilute HCl. After keeping this dilute HCl, children, okay, after adding the dilute HCl in the conical flask, just we should place the zinc granules inside. Zinc pieces. Zinc granules. Granules means small pieces. Okay. Therefore, here what happens? Hydrogen gas is evolved, children. Okay. In this reaction, hydrogen gas is evolved. Formation of hydrogen gas by action of dilute HCl with the zinc granules is called as the what? It is the chemical displacement reaction. That is, zinc when reacting with HCl gives rise to ZnCl2 plus H2. Okay, here zinc when reacting with the HCl, it gives zinc chloride and hydrogen gases evolved, children. Okay, hydrogen gases evolved. Therefore here zinc when added to the hydrochloric acid, it gives zinc chloride and hydrogen gases evolved. Therefore this reaction is called as a chemical displacement reaction. Chemical displacement reaction. That means here when zinc reacting with the hydrochloric acid, okay, here zinc is combining with the chlorine, and here hydrogen is displaced. Okay, children. Therefore here zinc when reacting with the HCl, it gives zinc chloride and the hydrogen gas. Here in this activity 3 of the textbook, we are having this reaction, children. Okay, here we can see, okay, here we can see there hydrogen gas. Okay, here zinc granules are there, and here zinc dilute HCl is there. After adding dilute HCl, we should add some little bit of zinc granules in the conical flask. Therefore at that time hydrogen gas is evolved. To test the hydrogen gas, we should light a matchstick or we should light a candle such that it stops with a pop sound, like that, the sound. With that sound the matchstick is put off, children. Okay, therefore here that reaction is called as a double displacement reaction. The activity 3, here take a few zinc granules in a conical flask, add about 5 ml of dilute HCl to the conical flask. Observe the changes in the conical flask. What changes do you notice? Now keep a burning matchstick near the mouth of the conical flask. What happens to the burning of matchstick? It stops with a pop sound. Touch the bottom of the conical flask with your fingers. It will be hot. It is an exothermic reaction. Is there any change in the temperature? Yes. From the activities you can conclude that during a chemical reaction, heat is evolved or heat is absorbed. Therefore in this reaction heat is evolved. Okay, children. Therefore here zinc when reacting with the HCl, it gives of zinc chloride and the hydrogen. And in the same way zinc, when it is not only the hydrochloric acid, it can be replaced by the H2SO4. Zinc when reacting with the H2SO4. Okay, zinc when reacting with the dilute H2SO4, that is sulfuric acid, it gives zinc sulfate and hydrogen gas is evolved. Here the gas is evolved. Here this arrow indicates it is a gas is evolved, children. Therefore H2 is the gas evolved. H2 is the gas evolved. Okay, children. Therefore zinc when reacting with the sulfuric acid gives zinc sulfate and hydrogen gases evolved. Okay, children. Therefore zinc when reacting with the sulfuric acid gives zinc sulfate and the hydrogen gases evolved. Okay, this is the what? The displacement reaction, children. Okay, it is a chemical displacement reaction. Okay, next we have the double decomposition reaction. Next one we have the double decomposition reaction. Okay, children, double decomposition reaction. The last one is chemical double decomposition reaction. Chemical double decomposition. Chemical double decomposition or chemical double displacement reaction. Okay, chemical double displacement or chemical double decomposition reaction means here if AB is reacting with CD, then it gives AC plus BD. Okay, this one will going and joining with C, and here B is joining with D, children. Therefore this is the double decomposition reaction or double displacement reaction. Okay, children. And here for this an activity is given, children. Take 100 ml of water in a beaker. Take 100 ml of water. To this you add sodium sulfate, Na2SO4. Okay, Na2SO4. Therefore we get solution of sodium sulfate Na2SO4. And next, in another beaker, you take 100 ml of water and you take barium chloride BaCl2. Okay, therefore we get a solution of barium chloride solution. Barium chloride solution. We are adding 100 ml of water to the sodium sulfate to get sodium sulfate. Okay, we are adding 100 ml of water to the sodium sulfate such that we prepare a solution of sodium sulfate. Okay, and we are adding 100 ml of water to the barium chloride as we are preparing a solution of barium chloride. And then what we are doing after that, we are adding these two solutions, that is sodium sulfate reacting with barium chloride. Therefore it forms sodium chloride and barium sulfate. Barium sulfate is a white precipitate. Precipitate is the one which is not a liquid or which is not a solid. It is semi-solid cylinder. It is a semi-solid substance. White color substance is formed. Therefore white color one is called as a barium sulfate. Okay, sodium sulfate when reacting with the barium chloride, it gives sodium chloride and barium sulfate. Okay, here sodium chloride is the solid substance, that is it is a salt. Sodium chloride is the salt and barium sulfate is the precipitate, children. Precipitate. Okay, it is the precipitate. Therefore here this is an example. Okay, this is an example for a double decomposition reaction. Okay, double decomposition reaction. Okay, children. Therefore here we are getting double decomposition reaction. Okay, children, this is an example for the double decomposition reaction. Another example, children, sodium chloride plus silver nitrate gives rise to silver chloride and sodium nitrate. Okay, sodium chloride when reacting with the silver nitrate, it gives silver chloride and sodium nitrate. Therefore this is an example for the chemical double decomposition reaction or chemical double displacement reaction. It is the chemical double decomposition or chemical double displacement reaction. Okay, children. Therefore by this we completed the 4 types of the chemical changes and their examples, that is the chemical combination, chemical decomposition, chemical displacement and chemical double displacement reaction. Whereas in this chemical combination, displacement, double displacement and double decomposition, okay, we have seen with the examples, children. Okay, we have seen with the examples. Okay, by this we completed the types of the chemical reactions. Okay, children. The rest we will be learning in the next class, children. Thank you. Have a nice day.